And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Brooklyn Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And how about we check the numbers for Stephen Curry?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Harden. And it's Griffin in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, in the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the center position. And Brent, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standings?
I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20 and 14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then you know that second half of run, where you've got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And that one's good. Durant.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
Down low, Looney, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Harden. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Now the pass to Griffin. Lock at 6. Over Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Free throw drops for Griffin. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Poole. Here's Curry. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Wiggins against Harden. Green with the block.
Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Got that one up quick.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Harden. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Durant, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got his second bucket of the night. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Poole the pass to Curry. Outside, Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've already become a team you have to stand up and pay attention to. Don't sleep on these guys. They're a dangerous squad.
Well, the reason I think they're dangerous is the fact that they're playing with just a ton of confidence right now. And the more wins that they can pile up now, the more cohesive they're going to be.
Here is Harden after the made shot from KD. A three ball. Harden, no good. The Warriors leading. Poole with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Poole, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now, here is Harden. The Nets working the ball around now. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Wiggins missing. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Pass to Wiggins. Some solid defense from Brown. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And it's Durant missing.
But he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside for Curry. Over Harden. The rebound by the Nets. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And already, they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. It's deflected. Stolen by Durant. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. So they take the lead.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
On defense, Brooklyn. Wiggins finds Curry. Here's Poole. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brown the pass to Harden. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trailed by 4. And here is Poole. A 17-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. He dishes it to Harden. Down kicks to KD. Over Green. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry, wide open, drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 12.
And with that three-pointer, ending that 11-0 run by Brooklyn.
Left side, Griffin. Back to Harden. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green passes to Poole. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney. Porter comes in for Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. Carter, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And a change for the Nets. Embry's checked in.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Curry. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Now, here's Mills. Talking about that win against the Cavaliers, he was definitely a major factor as well. And there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Moody. Bielitsa against Carter. Curry passes to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Porter. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Carter. Here's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. To the inside. Iguodala kicks to Curry. From past the arc. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Back to Carter. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 6. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Bielitsa passes it to Porter. Curry outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 18 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Mills with it. Curry meets him. A nice shot by Aldridge.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Bielitsa. To the middle. Aldridge against Iguodala. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Carter with it. And 101 left here in the first quarter. Aldridge kicks to Carter. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Aldridge. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Curry. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Mills. Aldridge trying to break free. Mills can't hit. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Moody. Another 3 for Golden State. So it's Brooklyn now. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Mills. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And that's off the glass and in. 6 points for Aldridge.
Such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Brooklyn leading by 4. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Porter is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Moody in at the 2-guard. That shot wide open. Porter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets 3 have been triple.
Here's Mills. Up and in on the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bielitsa pass it to Porter. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Brooklyn ball.
Now Carter. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Millsap misses. Warriors trailed by 3. Porter looking it over. Shoots the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Carter up top, guarded by Curry. And it's Carter missing. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Bielitsa passes to Curry. Now, here's Moody. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Nets leading by 3. Carter outside. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability, but willingness to shoot the 3-ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Bembry. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Murray finds Porter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite 3-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Five on the floor. Harris against Wiggins. And here is KD. He's got 10.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Pass to Kuminga. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Off target with his 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Warriors basketball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Wiggins. Here's Looney, and Griffin sends it back.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
Wiggins with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Here is Harden. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Green deciding where to go with it. Passes to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Harris. Brown finds Harden. There's the pass to Durant. Here's Harris. Takes the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Off the run. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden the pass to KD. And he lays it straight in. KD's got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wiggins right now just using force, challenging the defense, and sometimes making them get very physical with his play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Wiggins has been carrying the torch, so to speak, for Canada as he's come in and been one of the most celebrated prospects from that country in a long time.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Pass to KD. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Here's Looney. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now here's Kuminga. Here's Poole. And count it from 19 feet away.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
From deep, Harden. No good there. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Poole the pass to Looney, and they take the lead.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
Defensive foul. Blake Griffin.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Durant. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Looney. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Harden finds KD. Harris with it. to Harden. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
The Warriors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Kuminga. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Brooklyn. No good on the second free throw. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
Now, here's Poole. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Brown, the pass to Harden. The pass to Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
And we might be in for a special night, KD getting it going offensively.
Golden State's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Now, here's Poole over Harden, and the Warriors miss again.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And Durant gets it to go. KD's got 16. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Warriors foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Carter's checked in. And Harris drops them both. And so it's Golden State with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry kicks to Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Bielitsa is very good at having his feet at the ready to shoot it.
Now here is Carter. Passes it to Brown. At the elbow, Harden. Harris looking it over. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So for the Nets, Paul Millsap's checked in for Bruce Brown. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Harris. That's Mills in for James Harden.
Patty Mills.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Moody. Second chance effort, and Iguodala with the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Iguodala does so many things well and stays after it. A relentless effort that time on the boards.
Mills dishes to Carter. And again, it's the Nets missing. Warriors shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Iguodala, the pass to Bielitsa. Basket counts. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Mills. Outside for Millsap. Good on the three-point shot. Millsap's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, mostly a smallish banger when he came into the league. Millsap has modernized his game. That's a lot of hard work, and it's going to add to his longevity.
A shot by Curry, no good. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Carter dishes to Aldridge. Clock at 6. Here's Bembry, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the floor for the Nets. Griffin is out there with Brown, and it's Durant. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Harden, and it's the 1. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. That's to Curry. They double-team Curry. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. Cool, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Brown finds Harden. For the lead, Brown trying to free himself up. Harden's shot is off. Harden's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Outside Curry for 3. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Passes it to Harden. Harris outside. Harden against Curry. The 3. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Brown, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On its way from Curry for 2. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Curry's got 22 points.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now, here's Poole. Back to Curry. Over Harden. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Harden's shot is good.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Now, here's Poole. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. KD's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Durant inside. Looney on him. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Draymond Green is a great role player on the offensive end on the floor and makes guys around him better because he's willing to make plays and passes. And then he's got that commitment, that tenacity on the defensive end as well.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 1-point game. And there's the pass to Harden. And he drives in. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Harden's got 13.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Looney. And that one drops. He's got 9.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Outside, KD. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D. Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
They double-team Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Griffin. It's good. And the Nets lead by 3.
And that's what Griffin does best. They're remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
On its way from Curry for 2. They get it again. Yep, that one goes.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside Durant. And Durant gets double-teamed. 5 on the clock. Down low. Looney on him. He can't get it to go. On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Harden. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Poole for the lead. And he's good on the 3-ball. Poole's got 5 now. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Harden left side. Harden draws the double. Brown against Green. And it's Brown missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Poole with it. He's got 5. Kicks it to Wiggins. Pass to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. Feeds it to Griffin. Back to Harden. Looking to end the run. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Passes it to Poole. To the inside. Looney. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 17.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. Wiggins outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Millsap grabs the miss. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nets. Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. I mean, he's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Curry, good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here's Johnson, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Iguodala, second chance shot. The rebound by the Nets. And it's Carter penetrating, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal foul.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
One shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Moody's checked in for Golden State.
One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside Curry, outside Porter. The shot that time, not on target. Johnson with the defensive effort. And breathe the pass to Carter. Mills looking it over. Millsap And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Given how skilled Millsap is in the post, sometimes you have no choice but to foul him and hope he misses the shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, hard work pays off, and there might not be a better example if you look that up in the dictionary. There could very well be a picture of Paul Millsap. He's made himself into a star in the NBA.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Warriors trailing. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Now Mills. He's got 8. Johnson outside. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kuminga. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Bjelica. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bembry. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Knocked loose. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Nets ball.
And here's Mills. 8 points for him. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Now here's Millsap. 4 on the clock. Carter outside. Misses the 3. There's Porter with the 3. Bembry with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Inside. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors go the other way. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Millsap. The shot from the low post is good. Iguodala's got his 2nd basket of the game.
He fights through some aggressive defense. Iguodala using those broad shoulders and not taking no for an answer.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Aldridge. Over Porter. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 4. Iguodala outside. It's Curry outside. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mills. 8 points for him. To the inside. To end the cold streak. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
That's the type of finisher he is. Aldridge takes the contact, but still has the strength and touch to drain the shot. We'll see if he can add to it there at the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Curry at point with McCaw at the 2. They're the backcourt. Bialica is out there with Kuminga. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Curry passes to Bialica. Now Kuminga. Guarded by KD. Now here's Iguodala. D right on him. Good work defensively by KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And breathe the pass to Millsap. Nice D from Porter. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Kuminga. Rebound, Brooklyn. Fires for 3. And KD the bucket on the assist from Carter. Durant's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nets. Pass to Iguodala. And Bialica kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Iguodala outside. He takes it in. Carter pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
The feed to Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Pass to Bialica. Millsap against Porter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the middle. Here's Carter. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Golden State. Looney's checked in for Bialica. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Andre Iguodala. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Millsap. Bruce Brown comes in for DeAndre Bembry. Harris is checked in for Carter. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, David, thanks.
Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
And the basket by Curry.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Griffin with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Harris kicks to Griffin. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Green. Wiggins is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Both free throws good from Green. The Nets with the lead. Harden with it. Now the dish to Brown. And that one is good.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Curry passes to Poole. Over Harris. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Durant. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's on Kevin Durant.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Good on both. Now Harden. Harris outside. Here's Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Looney kicks to Wiggins. Over Durant. And it's Wiggins missing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Durant. The 3 from Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
3-pointer.
Harden's got 20 points.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Brown against Green to the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
High post, KD. Curry meets him. It's good. 23 points in the game.
That's a nice little 8-iron chip shot for KD.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harden finds KD. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Back to Curry. On deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Brown. Good.
Bruce Brown.
Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Poole the pass to Curry. He feeds it to Green. Good. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, that's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Now the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam to the middle. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Looney.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Harden with it. Now Green defending. Poole on the wing. Pass to Green. Six to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 7. Griffin dishes to Harden. Durant up top, guarded by Curry. And then Durant with the jam.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Here's Curry. Basket good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right, fans, get up on your feet, make some noise for a free t-shirt.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here is Harden. Outside, KD. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 29.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Really, the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound, Nets. Harden's shot is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry kicks to Poole. Back to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And it's Brown missing. Warriors trailed by 8. At the elbow, Green. And it's sent back by KD. Right side, Griffin.
In the game, 2 minutes.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Durant against Green. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Harden outside. 1:12 left in the game. Warriors trailed by 7. Green dishes to Curry. Green passes to Poole. To the inside. Looney. Nice D from Griffin. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. At the teardrop, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Poole, no good. Harden against Curry. Count it.
James
and the Nets lead by 9.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Poole. The tray. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And now they decide to foul intentional.
Gary Payton, the second. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Patty Mills, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Toscano. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Mills. So it's the Nets picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. I know you missed some shots early, but you kept at it. I know your confidence never wanes.
Nothing changes for me. I miss shots, I miss layups, I miss threes. I'm going to keep doing the same thing. You know, eventually it's going to fall because I know the work that I put in. And so nothing changed. I still shot the shots with confidence, and tonight they went in.
Part of being great is being stubborn, right? Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.